The winter weather in Norway's Arctic region changes quickly. When the sun shines, it's brief, just a few hours a day this time of year. When it goes, temperatures drop and sharp winds cut through fabric. But thousands of migrants have still come here to this stark, striking landscape to find safety and perhaps prosperity. The Norwegian-Russian border. Here the country's flags fly together. There are souvenirs from both, and signs in multiple languages declare this is a frontier of the borderless Schengen immigration zone. This is the end goal for what's become known as the Arctic route to Europe. During 2015, 5,400 migrants from various countries travelled through Russia and crossed this border on bikes because they weren't allowed to walk or drive across. Now something has changed here. There are no more bikes. The Norwegian government says no asylum seekers have tried to cross this border since the start of December last year. They think for a couple of reasons, because of the tougher checks they've put in place here, but also because of the tough Arctic winter conditions. Now Norway is working to send many of the migrants back in the other direction. 80 have been brought from across the country to this nearby camp. The government says they're to be deported because they already had permission to live in Russia, which it considers safe. That's little comfort to the Ibrahim family. Amjad, Noha and their 5-year-old daughter Letsa are from the Syrian capital Damascus. They fled to Russia 3 years ago. To live, to work?
No, we thought that they have a treatment for my child, and
Amjad says his daughter was diagnosed with autism. The couple hoped escaping the Syrian war and seeing Russian doctors would make a difference, but it didn't. Amjad says the treatment his daughter needs doesn't exist in Russia, and Norwegian doctors have since told him they can help. What will happen to you if you return to Russia?
no, my child will stay like this, and she will never be like another child. That will happen to me.
And as her father, what does that mean to you?
It means I am dying.
Syrians travel to Russia because it's one of the few countries where they can get temporary visas relatively easily. Russia and Syria remain allies. But that also means Moscow believes few Syrians need protection from their own government. So migrants here say being returned to Russia will inevitably see them sent back to Syria to live under a regime condemned by European countries, including Norway. Phil Black, CNN, Kirkenes, Norway.